My name's Emma, and I'm serving with the Watershed Stewards Program at the California Department of Fish and Wildlife here in Arcata. Today, I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you guys about all of the wonderful birds and wildlife surrounding us here in Humboldt County. Birds are found in almost every habitat across the world and provide really important ecosystem services. So I wanted to go ahead and explore some of the wonderful birds that we can find. Let's start our journey. Let's go on a field trip to the Arcata Marsh. The marsh provides incredible bird habitat to the North Coast community and is home to freshwater and salt marsh habitats. The marsh is located on the Pacific Flyway, a major migratory bird route for thousands of birds from South America to Alaska. Whoa, that's a pretty long journey. Let's see who we can find. Oh look, here's a little song sparrow. The male song sparrow sings to attract a mate and defend its territory. Let's see if we can hear it sing. While some birds, like the song sparrow, nest and feed in bushes, other birds thrive in the salt marsh. Salt marshes are an important transitional habitat between ocean and land. They are estuaries where fresh and salt water mix. Salt marshes are some of the most productive habitats on Earth, and they provide a bountiful buffet for birds such as this great egret. The great egret wades in shallow water and uses its long neck to catch fish. The egret isn't the only one who dines in the salt marsh. Let's see what this solitary sandpiper is having for lunch. Ooh, looks like a tasty aquatic invertebrate. Sandpipers and other shorebirds have special beaks to dig into the sand and feed on their prey. Whoa, who's that swooping in here? It's a great blue heron. They may move slowly, but they can strike like lightning. Wetlands and estuaries aren't the only habitat for birds we have here in Arcata. Let's take to the ocean. Who's that way off in the distance? It's a bit hard to tell from here, but could likely be a pelagic cormorant. Pelagic means open ocean, and these birds can hold their breath for 2 minutes and dive over 100 feet to catch fish. Who's this cool cat? Did you know that there are over 50 species of seagull? Gulls breed in colonies and forage for food in pretty much any open area they can find. Not all birds are predators. Some birds, such as the turkey vulture, scavenge for their prey. They are a common sight in open fields or on the highway as they look for roadkill. Turkey vultures can smell carrion or dead animals over a mile away, and they use their broad wings to soar long distances. They can travel up to 200 miles in one day and use thermal currents to help themselves float in the sky. We don't have to go as far as the turkey vulture to see amazing birds. Let's check out this Anna's hummingbird right here in my backyard. Hummingbirds feed on nectar as well as insects. They are an important pollinator species for flowering plants. Birds are all around us, and they can teach us a lot about our environment, whether they are observed by sight, sound, or even tracks. Oop, sorry, I didn't see you there. Man, that was a lot of birds. I've definitely been enjoying taking time to look at more birds around me during quarantine. And when you take time to appreciate your local wildlife, it's as if a whole world opens up. I wanted to give you guys a couple of extra tips as to how to spot birds in your local community. So one thing is to go out in the morning or the evening. That's when birds are most active as they're feeding on insects. Another helpful tip is to bring your birder's toolkit. That includes things like binoculars if you have them, a trusty field guide such as this one, or if you don't have a book, you can use the Merlin Bird ID app from the Cornell Lab of Ornithology. It's a really helpful resource to easily identify birds, and that's what I used to identify a lot of the birds featured in the video. They also have an online platform, so really can't emphasize enough what a useful resource that is. The last thing is just be patient and observant when you're observing birds. It might take a little bit of time to spot them, but it's really worthwhile. So I hope that you enjoy safely getting out in your community and appreciating your local bird populations. Thanks for watching.